Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Set up with a short field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tapped the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
They open the championship game with a pass. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference-maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Back's got it again. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. Touchdown, Kentucky. They begin to fight back for this championship game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. Back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Well, another 1st down run for Notre Dame. But man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
For more now. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Single back takes the handoff. Jukes to get free. Physical run earns the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go. 3rd down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Get there on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kentucky.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Makes the grab. It's Cook.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. And the back gets the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Running back has it on a screen now. Throws a stiff one, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the...
Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Kentucky. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Cook. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Makes a quick grab. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Notre's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
One down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it rip. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Beal. He gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a keeper. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky 42, Notre Dame 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
42. Notre Dame, 26.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Look out. Room to run here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Get some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Kentucky.
6th play of the drive coming up. And the tailback's got it again. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Kentucky. They are pouring it on now. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
32.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keeping it on the ground here. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.